Solve the inequality negative 3 times the quantity x plus 4 plus 3 is greater than or equal to 9. Then graph the solution.
This is a multi-step inequality question. Now it may look like a lot, but it's really not. So if you're familiar with simplifying expressions, then you should be able to get through this question pretty easily. First, we have to simplify both sides of the inequality. So if we look at this side, that is already simplified because there's no more like terms to combine. The other side, we have negative 3 times the quantity x plus 4 plus 3. So we need to distribute this negative 3 inside of the parentheses first because the order of operation tells us to do parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, and then subtraction. So we don't have anything we can combine inside of the parentheses because they're not like terms. We have no exponents, and now we have to do multiplication and division. So that means we have to distribute. So negative 3 times x is negative 3x. Negative 3 times positive 4 is negative 12. Then we have to bring everything else down. And now we're going to move on to addition and subtraction. Our like terms are negative 12 and positive 3. When we combine those, we get negative 9. Now I'll bring everything else down. So everything is completely simplified. That's when we have to start using the order of operation in reverse. So we have to undo addition and subtraction first. So we have to undo addition and subtraction first, which means we have to add 9 on both sides of the inequality. Those two cancel out because that's additive inverse. Now we're left with negative 3x, and we know 9 plus 9 is equal to 18. And then we bring down our inequality. So we're done with addition and subtraction. Now we're moving on to multiplication and division. That negative 3 and the x is connected through multiplication, so the inverse of multiplication is division. So we have to divide negative 3 on both sides of the inequality. Now this cancels out to leave us with just x, and we know 18 divided by negative 3 is negative 6. So we divided a negative number on both sides of the inequality. So remember, when you multiply or divide an inequality by a negative number, you have to flip the inequality. So instead of being greater than or equal to, we're going to change it to less than or equal to. So that means x is less than or equal to negative 6. Now we have to graph. I'm going to do a really simple graph. I'm going to put 0, negative 6, and 6. I'm going to put a closed circle on negative 6 because it says less than or equal to negative 6. Now I'm going to shade in the less than direction because x is less than or equal to negative 6.